Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for the sign of Sagittarius for October 2016. I can't believe it's October already, honestly, but anyways, okay. Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for Sagittarius for October 2016. So it's for you, my gorgeous Sagittarius, for October 2016. At the beginning of October 2016, it is going to be absolutely wonderful time for those of you that are in happy marriage, for those of you that are in happy relationships. The beginning of October is going to be very, very important, because for those of you that are, like, for example, in happy marriage, you will actually plan some kind of trip away, or you will plan to have some kind of journey away with your partner, and your partner will plan to do that with you. And it is just going to seem like absolutely the right thing to do. It is going to be very important time and very powerful time, and very important time for you to do that, because you both have been working really hard, or you both haven't been maybe spending enough time with each other. So that's why I can see that this is all going to get together such a beautifully, and you are going to have this amazing realization about your partner. You're going to realize how much you love your husband, wife, your partner, husband, wife is going to realize how much they love you, and this is going to mean to you really, really a lot, because the emotions are going to be very important to you, and especially throughout October. You guys are very hard workers, you're very ambitious, you're very professional, you're always on the go, and that's why it is always very important to just make sure that there is the right balance in your life. So this is going to be very important for that amazing balance, and I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful time, and it is going to be the time of realization and the time of evaluation, realization how much you love your partner and how much your partner loves you. And you will also want to as I said, you will plan to go away somewhere or spend some time alone, but however, it is going to be very important time for you, because this energy is going to be very beneficial for you, for your balance in general. So I can see a really happy time for those of you Sagittariuses that are in relationships, happy relationship and marriage. And also, can I just say something? It's also for those of you who actually had the problems, if you had the problems with your partner, if your partner had a certain problems with you and you couldn't agree with certain things, and your life wasn't as good in general, your love life, for example, or whatever it is. You see, all these things are just kind of going to change, and this is all going to work in your favor, and all these things are actually going to be resolved. So if you had the problems with your partner, certain problems, all these problems are actually going to be resolved, because it is going to be absolutely wonderful time of realization how much you actually mean to each other. Very good. I'll get really excited when I feel this amazing energy, because I know how much this means to you guys. Love means to you, and relationships and love means to you as much as you being ambitious and as much as you're professional. Love to you and emotions are very important indeed. So this is going to be very good time in general, right at the beginning of October 2016. And also, what else I was going to say, that you see, also at the beginning of October 2016, there is just somebody that you're going to need to forgive something. There is somebody that hurt you in past, you see, and I can still see that particular energy still holding around your sign, and I can see that you're actually going to forgive and to forget. It is the best thing to do. You guys are also very powerful signs. You also, like, what you think, you project. All of the signs, all of us, what we think we project, but some of us do it more powerfully and some of us don't do it as powerful. So when it comes to you guys, what you think and what you focus on, like subconsciously, or what you think about, you project very powerfully. And this is why these energies are very negative, especially if we are holding a grudge against someone, or if someone hurt us in any way, shape or form, anything that you could, and I really think that this is like a kind of business related, or somebody took something from you at some point in your past and you didn't really like it and you just automatically crossed that person over. Yes, that person was negative to do something negative to you. Yes, that person was in your life for a really long time. Yes, that person really disappointed you. Yes, that person used to be the part of your life. Yes, that's why you were just holding subconsciously grudge against this particular person. But because you're so powerful and you project what you think, you project what you feel, you see, this is why this energy just becomes nothing but negativity, and it is not to hold a negativity. That's why it's not good to hold a grudge. My point here is that you are going to forgive and to forgive and forget to that person, and this is also going to happen right at the beginning of October 2016. It is very important to do this for you as well. Now it's the right time to do it, because you will be able to forget about this, and once you forget and you forgive, this negative energy is going to shift. This negative energy is going to shift. Just remember, this person used to be the part of your life at some point. Please just forgive. Honestly, it's absolutely fine. Okay? And also, what else I was going to say, there is a promotion coming. There is a promotion coming when it comes to work. Okay, when it comes to work, guys, right at the beginning of December, right at the beginning of October 2016, there is a very, very interesting promotion going to come to. Once you hear about this particular promotion, you will feel a little bit uneasy and a little bit nervous about the fact about this promotion. You will feel very happy. It will come with more money, of course, and lots of other opportunities, but you're going to feel a little bit nervous because it is going to be a little bit different, and it will come kind of out of the blue, but it will be completely connected to everything that you've done so far. It will be completely connected to the fact that this is actually going to be an outcome of your past things that you have done, of all your past promotions. This is going to be the peak of absolutely everything what you have done so far, and I can sense a little bit of nervousness and uncertainty, only because it is going to be there are going to be lots of new things, lots of brand new things that are going to be related to this, and you're going to end up with even more responsibilities and with more power. And what is going to make you a little bit nervous is the fact that it's going to be more responsibility, more than you thought. The responsibilities are going to be related to the fact, to the things, to the whole new energy, to something that you haven't done before. And this thing that you haven't done before, it's going to make you feel like a little bit nervous about your future. But please don't be nervous. You will be absolutely fine. And of course, when the promotion comes, you will take that promotion and it's going to be fine. But there are going to be new things that you're going to have to learn along the line. There are going to be new things you're going to have to learn along the way. And this is what I say, that you're going to feel a little bit uncertain about something. But just go with the flow. Just go with it. Go with the flow. Everything is meant to happen when it's meant to happen. In October, it's going to be absolutely brilliant month, because all of us, all of the signs, all of us are going to be in touch with our own spiritualities, but it's going to actually affect us all in different ways. And when it comes to you, it is going to affect you in a couple of ways. It's going to affect your love life, which is going to which is just going to feel great. The things to spend the time with your partner is just going to feel absolutely perfect, absolutely great. And then on another hand, when it comes to your work, you see, this is going to be the promotion that is going to make you think, because after that promotion, you're going to have to learn new things, okay? You're going to have to take some time and you're going to have to learn new things, but you will be absolutely fine. You will be absolutely fine, because the whole new stage in your life, it's about to manifest, okay? You are about to enter into a whole new different dimension, okay? Now, when it comes to those of you that are actually not working, when it comes to Sagittarius, if you're like looking for a job, for example, the mid-October, it's going to be absolutely incredible, because the mid-October, it's going to be the right time, absolutely the right time when the new offer is going to come, job offer is going to come, and you're going to love it. Please do go to apply for as many jobs as you can, and trust me, I want to say one thing: be as open-minded as you can. And you know why? I can sense and I can see and I can feel new energy. I can feel new energy. Don't be afraid of new energy. When I say don't be afraid of new energy, don't be afraid of opening your horizons. Don't be afraid of applying for new things. Don't be afraid for applying for new jobs and new career, because this is going to be life-changing. Now it's the right time to do it. Now it's the time for changes, and this is why this is going to be very, very interesting. I can see it across the whole month how important this job, how important these jobs are actually going to be, whether you're already working. So if you're already working, that the promotion is going to come towards you, and you're going to have to learn new things, but you're going to absolutely love it, and it's going to be very, very successful later on. The whole new dimension is going to be manifesting for you, okay? And if you're not having a job, if you're looking for a job, my God, just keep yourself busy throughout October 2016, because that particular job, it's going to come towards you. By the time you get to the end of October 2016, the new job offer is going to come to you. The new job offer is going to come through. But that new job offer is going to be different. That new job offer is going to be different because it's coming with a whole new, different energy. And that's why I can't stress enough how important it is to just go with the flow and go with new things in your life right now, because right now it's absolutely the right time to do it, okay? And also, basically, I can actually tell you that your place of where you live, you see, also at around the end of October 2016, lots of you will also want to change residency. You see, this is what this amazing spirituality does. This is what this amazing spiritual energy, which is just kind of helping us to wake up, helping us to be in touch with ourselves and to realize certain things about your life. Sometimes we are just busy. Sometimes we are too busy. Sometimes we are doing too many things to actually realize how unhappy we are with the place where we live. And this is what I see for lots of you guys right towards the end of October 2016. Lots of you are actually want to change the residency. Lots of you are going to feel like it's time to move on from the place where you are. You will need new energy. You will need new house, new flat, new environment. This is what I feel, because at around the end of October, I can see lots of you will feel like you're in the prison, like this. The prison, little prison. But why am I referring to this when I say little prison? I'm referring to this to you being at home. Lots of you will feel like your energies are blocked while you're at home. And this is what these particular energies are going to try to let you know. The universe will try to let you know. The universe is going to try to let you know that it's time to move on. Go and look for the new place. So lots of you are going to look for the new place, and lots of you are going to get this brand new energy in. And even if you didn't think about it, trust me, at the end of October, but this is all going to come through. This is all going to come through. Now, this is the time of changes. This is the time of changes when big changes, not any changes, but big changes are finally going to start to happen. And also, when it comes for those of you Sagittariuses that are single, you see, single Sagittarius is you are going to meet somebody through your work. There is somebody very interesting, very interesting and very ambitious who you are actually going to meet through your work. You're going to like this person automatically, and this person is automatically going to like you. But again, this guy's going to be something very different, something very special about this person. This person is not only going to be like professional and ambitious and things like that. This person will be ready to go out there and try new things. This person will be ready for adventure. That's how I would describe this person. For those of you Sagittarius that are single, you're going to meet somebody very special at the end of the month, and that person you're going to meet through your work, and that person is going to be very special, very different. You're going to like them straight away, but above all, adventurous. So it's going to be absolutely perfect match for you. You need someone energetic, you need someone adventurous, you need someone with as much as energy as yourself, and this person is going to be absolutely amazing. Also, through this person, you're going to realize so many things about your life that you didn't realize before. You are about to have a relationship with someone very special, someone very different, somebody who is going to change your life upside down on better. And lots of you also didn't feel this particular energy in a long time, because lots of you ended up with wrong people, or you thought you were in love but you weren't. Now the end of the month, it's when all this is going to change. All this is going to change, okay? And also, sorry, excuse me. Also, what I was going to say, that for those of you that are having private businesses, for those of you that work for yourself, also there's a success that is going to come towards the end of the month. Success, very big financial success, and you're going to feel really, really pleased about yourself. And I think that your career, your business, it's going to come to its peak, and this is going to really happen at the end of October 2016. You're going to feel very proud about yourself. Monetary, financially, this is going to be the best time. Financially, this is going to be the time when you're going to gain things. Financially, this is going to be probably the best time in a really long time, and it's all going to start happening at the end of October 2016. Okay, and another thing that I was going to say, you see, it's the only thing that I'm seeing, it's like a little bit of like stress. You see stress, I see a little bit of stress, because it is going to be the situation, the new energy, the situation is going to stress you out a little bit, because you're going to have to start, you're going to be thinking about things that you didn't think about before, especially when it comes to your career, especially when it comes to that big career move. And also for those of you that are thinking about a brand new career, what I said towards the end of the month, you see, this feeling is going to make you like a little bit anxious. You're going to feel very excited in general, very good in general, fantastic energy. But I would like to say to you also to get like a clear quartz crystal. It's absolutely brilliant against stress. Clear quartz, you see, clear quartz crystal is just absolutely remarkably beautiful crystal. And I think it's very, very good to get like a clear quartz crystal against stress. It's very, very good to help you out and to ease that stress a little bit. And also another crystal, sorry, another crystal that I would also recommend you to get, it will be amethyst cluster. I recommended amethyst cluster quite a few times today, but it's just absolutely remarkable. There are lots of signs that are going to be going through stress and a little bit of anxiety throughout October 2016, because it's the time of changes. It's the time when things are going to finally start happening, and this is why it's so important. Please get amethyst cluster. I said clear quartz is also very, very good, but amethyst cluster is also very good. And you see, I would recommend this 100,000% to keep it somewhere in your home, wherever you spend the most of the time. If you spend the most of the time in the living room, keep it in the living room. If you spend the most of the time in the bedroom, keep it in the bedroom. If you spend the most of the time in the kitchen, keep it in the kitchen. All the crystals are different, okay? We all have our own energy, and also with crystals, or every single crystal has its own unique energy that works differently with different vibrations with our own energy. So they communicate to us in a different way. So if your crystal communicates to you, like maybe I would personally put it, let's say, in the bedroom or in the living room. But if your crystal is communicating to you in the way to keep it in the kitchen or somewhere else, just do it. It doesn't matter. Wherever you feel is the right place to do. But why it's important to have amethyst crystal is because it's going to help you to ease the stress. It's going to help you to make the best decisions as well, because this is going to be the time of decisions. But most of all, it's going to help with anxiety and stress. It's going to help you to be in touch with yourself, to be in touch with your own spirituality, and above all, it's going to help you to make the best possible decisions about your life. As I said, guys, this is going to be a very important time, the time of decisions, okay? And I can also see that a certain family member is going to need your help. There is a family member that is going to need your help, okay? And this is really, really important. There is somebody that is been going on, the family member has been going on to a really tough time, to a really rough time. You know who am I talking about? You know who am I referring to? That particular family member is going to need your help. And this is also going to be, this particular person, as we speak, is going to problems now. This particular family member's had problems for quite a while, and this particular family member is really going to not really come to you, but I just want you to realize who this is. I want you to help this person, because this person is going through a very, very difficult time at the moment, but they're not talking much. They're not great talker. They don't talk much. So I need you to just help this person. Help them as much as you can, okay? I would also, this is the person It's the family member, it's somebody very important to you, it's somebody who's been going through a really difficult time for a long time. Please help them. And you know what they need? They need something like a rose quartz. You see, get them this, because I can feel and I can sense that that particular family member is very emotionally confused, and rose quartz rock, get them a nice size, nice piece like this, rose quartz rock, beautiful crystal. Again, it contains its own beautiful vibration, beautiful energies, just like we do, and it's going to help this family member basically to just be calm, and it's going to help her, this family member to kind of promote love and positivity again, and it's just going to help this family member with a general feeling of calmness, and it's going to also help this family member with communication, because this is also beautiful and very important stone crystal of communication. Get this crystal, please, give it to your family member and say to them to keep it in the bedroom. I would highly suggest to keep rose quartz in the bedroom. Very, very important, because it promotes this positivity, it promotes peace, and it promotes calmness. Thank you very much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.